Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to my Sims 4 tutorial video on how to keep bees happy. Now, to start with, you do need seasons to be able to have bees in your game, and there are a few things you can do to try and keep them happy. The main thing that I find helps keep them happy is to have a flower arrangement that has been scented with the crocus flower, and that will keep them happy. Of course, it also helps to apply mite treatments when they are needed, as well as if you bond with the bees. I find that really helps more with the quality of the honey that you get and gives you the ability to collect swarms, which then you can then in turn use to do various things, including pollinating the nearby plants. But this is about keeping the bees happy. So first off, the most important thing that I find to do is to get your Sims flower arranging skill up to level 4, because I find around level 4 is when you're more consistently going to have excellent flower arrangements. And a flower arrangement needs to be excellent in order to be scented with another flower. So my Sim here has flower arranging skill of 2, almost 3. So she's going to read the flower arranging book because I find that is honestly the easiest way. It gives them some fun and they learn. I find actually doing flower arranging takes a little bit of time to get the skill up. And at least in the past, it wasn't fun. Well, she's not quite level 4, but we're going to try anyway. So I'm going to go over here and have her make an arrangement. And it doesn't actually help to make it with crocuses. You need to scent it with crocuses. So you can if you wish, but I prefer to keep my crocuses for scenting versus using them in flower arrangements. I tend to make this white chrysanthemum one because it only requires level 1 of flower arranging. So that means you're more likely to have a better quality flower arrangement from a white or from this one or anything that's level 1. And I often will do it with the chrysanthemums if I have them, but she only has one, so we're just going to use it and have her work on that. Now, one little tip is that if you happen to have Realm of Magic and you have a spellcaster that knows the Repario spell, if the flower arrangement is not excellent, you can Repario it to increase the quality. And so if it's only normal, it will become excellent. And then you will be able to scent it. So the other thing is you need to actually have the crocus flower. And I find I have the most luck, though it can take me a while sometimes, getting crocus flowers when I buy the spring seed packets, so the spring seasonal packets, and then opening them up until I finally get the crocus. You can occasionally, if you have the friended Patchy, you get the option to check pockets for seeds if you've done that, and occasionally you might get them from him. It depends on how many packs you have. The more packs you have that actually perhaps have their own harvestables in it, the more things that you're going to get from both the seed packets and also from Patchy. We luckily have some crocuses in our garden, so that is not an issue, but that is something you will have to, get for yourself. However, if you don't mind using sort of a cheat, I will have a room with a crocus flower on the gallery. I do have various rooms in general with plants in them, but I will put one that's specifically crocus just to make it easier. So if we look here, it is only normal. And now anyone can make the flower arrangement, and as long as they have the ability to scent, they can do it. But since it's normal, you can see scent with, craft an arrangement of excellent quality or better in order to give it a scent. But we're in luck. Our mom has the Repario spell. So we're going to have her Repario that after she stops playing her game. So now it got all sparkly and she was successful, luckily. So now she didn't create it, but she has the ability to scent it. Now you can scent it with various different things, and different flowers do different things. But since our focus is helping the bees be friendly or calm, we're going to do it with crocus. So there we go. So she's going to come walk around Patchy. So that is now done. So now you can see it says scent, befriending, crocus. So that is what you need. Now the next thing you're going to need to do, we have plants here, is you want to drag this and keep it within a 5 grid radius. Now, I do have one already, but it is poor, which comes to the next point. You will have to replace these with new ones when they become poor, like this previous one did. So as you can see, they are calm because I did have that there. It has spoiled and we have a new one there, but they haven't had enough time to get angry and they don't actually need any mite treatment. But that is another thing. If they need a mite treatment, that will come up on the beehive and it'll say apply a mite treatment. And I recommend you do that because it will help them keep friendlier and calmer. But the most important thing that I have found is having this just makes the world of difference. So my Sims don't get stung nearly as much now that I keep that, or try to keep it by there as much as possible. So just in case you're already aware of the ability to scent your flowers, you may also know that there is a flower that lets you keep the flower arrangements good forever. That's the bluebell. However, you cannot scent a flower arrangement with more than one flower. So if you want it to be bee friendly, it has to be the crocus flower and it will not last forever. Also, you can see I do have crocuses in the garden, but I have tested with just having the crocus in the garden close to the beehive, and the crocuses themselves do not do it. And you can see why that would make sense because it actually says that the scent is befriending and that it's on there. It's the combination of having the flower arrangement with the crocus scent that makes it befriending, not the crocuses on their own. So that's really it. That's the tip for having happier bees and having your Sims get stung much less often. Let me know if you have any suggestions for other tutorials you'd like to see. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!